Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a boss guide for Silksong. This is how to defeat the Phantom boss, which is definitely quite tricky. Gonna show you some hints and tips. Subscribe for more, and let's get into the guide. Alrighty, so Phantom, basically a harder version of Lace, and I think I can figure out some lore stuff, but I won't say that here. Make sure to always grab your cocoon. By the way, Phantom is in a secret area. If you want to know where that area is, there is a video on my channel called The Mist or something like that. Just check that out. It's basically after that area. So yeah, Phantom, like I said, much more of a faster version of Lace here. When the fight starts, make sure to avoid the two organ blasts, basically just run from one side of the room to the other. And then, yeah, Phantom is going to be constantly attacking you, and in this fight, you really want to react. There's a lot of those types of fights in Hollow Knight games. Basically, the enemy does something, you wait, and then you react to that. Now, right there, she just riposted, so same thing as Lace. If she ever glints her needle like she did right there, do not hit her. If you do that, she is going to retaliate and you're going to take 2 masks of damage. So what you're trying to do pretty much is always just get a hit in whenever you can, but really not getting greedy past that. She'll throw the little needle just like Lace does, so if this happens, you want to get behind her. If you land in front of her, she'll continue moving forward, and basically it'll be really hard to not take a hit. So if she throws her needle in front of you, in front of her, try to get behind her and get a hit in. Now, what you really want to see is this right here. When she throws the needle diagonally down, she opens herself up for a long amount of time after that. So just see where she's throwing the needle down and then kind of get like right next to it and then run forward and hit her. That's like the best time ever to get hits in, is when she throws the needle down like that, because she'll follow it so you know exactly where she's going to land. She'll also do that little quick kind of like double flurry attack in front of her. When she does that, you can get a hit in on her, but it's kind of difficult to do so. So right here, I activate her riposte by accident. You can get away from it, but you have to be incredibly quick. You basically just do not want to ever trigger that riposte if you can help it. As far as heal timing, you honestly have a lot of time to heal in this fight. Basically, whenever she's doing a bit of an extended attack, whether if she's throwing the needle like that or if she's throwing it diagonally, if you just go in the opposite direction to the other side of the room, you pretty much can always get a heal off. Now, just like most of the bosses in this game, if you deal enough damage to her, she will get stunned, so that is also a fantastic time to get a heal off or to try to attack her as many times as possible. By the way, I am using the Reaper crest here. Just honestly, in my opinion, it seems like the best balanced crest. So there might be better crests for this specific fight, but yeah, the Reaper crest did do me fine. And just keep in mind, when you bind with the Reaper crest, you want to pick up all those orbs you'll be generating, because you'll get even more silk regeneration, which then obviously you can use to heal and do whatever you need to do. So yeah, basically just seeing what she's doing and then reacting by hitting her. This is really an endurance test, just being patient, getting in hits when you can, and eventually when you deal enough damage to her, she'll kind of go into phase 2, where she will do this attack. Very easy to dodge, honestly. She'll leave, there'll be a glint on the floor, and then she'll slam down. So you just want to get out of that sort of column of light, and then what you want to do is do a running attack, especially with the Reaper crest. You'll do this sort of like, what do you call it? Like an up kick. I'm forgetting what it's called. An up punch. What the heck is it called? An uppercut. Yeah, but an uppercut kick. So honestly, very, very punishable. Every time she leaves and slams down, just make sure you're not in the column of light. Rush at her and then do an uppercut sort of dash attack, and you'll be able to do that pretty much every time. You can also heal during this too, just because this animation takes forever. And that's pretty much the entire basis of the fight until the next phase. I think she has 3 total phases, but up until now, you're basically doing everything that I said, rinse and repeating. Honestly, this is the type of fight that's really good to practice your patience, because, yeah, you're just reacting. You're waiting to see what she does, kind of moving yourself to the right spot, and then reacting with a hit of your own, pretty much. The only tricky thing is, yeah, if she riposts like right there, or if she parries, and if you accidentally hit her, you're going to take a huge chunk of damage. Anytime that I have 2 masks that are gone, I'm trying to look for an opportunity to run to the other side of the screen and heal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't even use my tools. To be quite honest, I haven't really needed to. I really just like the, you know, kind of waiting for them to do something and then reacting with a hit. That's my style, so I honestly just don't even like using the tools. Plus, they're really weird to use with the control scheme. But yeah, when she enters that final phase, she's basically just going to repeat that leave the screen and then slam down attack a whole bunch of times. That's about it. Like, all it is just basically making sure you're not in the column when she just repeats that over and over and over again. And it's really not that big of a deal, especially if you're used to, on any level, Hollow Knight whatsoever. So here she goes. She's going to leave the screen, and now she's just going to constantly slam down. But again, with how fast Hornet is, I mean, really, this isn't that much of an issue. You're just waiting for her to slam down and making sure you're not in that area of effect, and then we're doing everything that we did in the first 2 phases. So here she goes. She's doing a diagonal attack, so I know I'll have a free hit on her, and then she's going to reappear, and she's going to do a riposte or a parry, but since I'm not being hasty, I'm not going to hit her. Every time she does the slam down, I know that I can do a rushing kind of sprint attack on her. And then again, she throws the thing diagonally down, so I know that's going to be free. The column of light comes, so I'm waiting. I do throw out some tools here just because I'm like, well, I kind of should, right? But again, I don't know. A lot of the tools just feel so weird because, like, this one in particular, she's too fast to even hit them a lot of the time. And yeah, that's pretty much the fight. I mean, there's not really much more to say. Again, very similar to Lace, just a much quicker, more fast-paced fight, definitely markedly harder. Now, there is one quick time event at the end of this fight, so be ready for that. I don't know if you have a certain amount of time to complete it, but yeah, you will have to press, at least on the Xbox controller, RB at the very end here to sort of unlock a new skill. So just be aware of that. Don't miss that QTE once you basically whittle her down. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll let the rest of the fight play out. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more guides. Bye-bye.